Hi, I'm Alicia. I've been in real estate since 2018 and I am licensed. I am really excited today because this is my first video. I want to share with my community things that will help you get closer to buying a home. It's nothing like buying a home. I remember when I bought my first home and it was just this amazing feeling of ownership and feeling like I had a piece of the pie. I want that for you too. I want it for my friends, my family, my community. And one topic, the first topic I'm going to start with is I want to talk about a loan officer. When I talk to people and they tell me that they're interested in buying a home, one of the next things I say to them is, okay, let me get you to a loan officer. And when I say that to some people, it's really, it really seems like it may feel like a roadblock to them. That's, just my perspective, watching their expression, their body language change. And I just want to make it easier to digest for anyone that's listening. And if that is you that feels that way when you hear that. The first step in home ownership is making a choice that you're going to reach out to someone that can show you around, show you houses, and help you get one. The next step is for that person to get you in contact with the loan officer. Now, a lot of times what people tell me is, well, instead of going to a loan officer, let me just check my credit report and pay off everything that I owe, and then I will reach back out to you. In my opinion, that's a mistake. And that's why I'm doing this video. Because when you just check your credit report and you just pay everything off, sometimes you are lowering your credit score by doing so. Paying certain things off on your credit report will lower your score. I will never forget when I paid my truck off. I was so excited to see my credit report. I just knew that my score was going to be sky high. I was excited. But when I pulled my report, my score was low. It dropped, like 20 points. Okay? So I was really shocked. Well, it's important to go to a loan officer because a loan officer, when they pull your credit, either one, they just tell you right away, okay, you're pre-qualified, you can go and look for a house. Or they can say, hey, there are 3 things on your report. If you pay those off, or it might not even be pay them off. If you can pay them down to, let's say, 10% of their balance, then I can get you qualified. So sometimes people are pulling their own credit report and they are paying like $5,000 to pay their credit off, pay things off of their credit and to get their score up. And they run into things like, instead they bring their score down. That $5,000, some of that money could go towards actually getting you into the house for your down payment. So you may be making payments on things that you don't need to. That's what a loan officer does. They help you start the process by looking at your report and giving you the exact things that you need to do that will help you get what you need. So I just wanted to make sure I took the time to share that. And I also want to make sure that I'm sharing. I think that it's great to pull your own credit report. I don't see anything wrong with that. I actually pay my FICO every month, $39.99, for them to monitor my credit report and for me to be able to go and see my credit score anytime I want. I also use Credit Karma. But there are different versions of credit reports. When you go to, there's a MyFICO 9, there's a MyFICO 8. When you buy a house, they don't use the same credit scores or the same, they don't use the same type of credit report that when you go buy a car. When you look for a credit card, they don't use the same type of credit scores. So all of those things, when you pull your credit report, you may not be looking at all the different versions. So I think the biggest point that I'm trying to make here is don't go at it alone. That's what a loan officer is for. And it's not like I'm walking into a dealership and trying to buy a car where you walk in, you say you want to purchase this car, and you're sitting in their office for 6 hours trying to get this car taken care of. It's not like that. I have a loan officer. I would be happy to get you connected. All you do is fill out a form, and then the loan officer will schedule a meeting to talk to you about what they found. It's that simple. Fill out a form, have one conversation, and that's it. The most that can happen after that is maybe you misspell something, and the loan officer would have to reach back out to you and say, when you gave me that, it was spelled this way. Is this right? And then corrections can be made. Don't let you working on your credit alone stop you from getting the help you need, especially when it's free. It doesn't cost anything for a loan officer to take a look at your information. It's free. So if you need help with that, please inbox me. Again, my name is Alicia, and I'm excited for you to get started on realizing your dream and being a homeowner. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.